Good evening, sports fans, and welcome.
Good evening and welcome to Gulf Coast Sports Network. We are broadcasting live tonight in Spring Hill, Florida at the Eagles' nest of Springstead High School. We have another marquee matchup for this week. The oldest rivalry in Hernando County will kick off again tonight with the Hernando Leopards taking on the Springstead Eagles. Thank you for joining us for the broadcast tonight. I'm Abraham Dowdell, and I'll bring you the calls for tonight's action. And by my side, you all know him as the football guru, is Dave Barrett.
Thank you, Abe, and thank you all for watching tonight. You're exactly right, Abe. This is the oldest rivalry in Hernando County, but the stakes, or should I say burgers, are all even higher now, as this is the third annual Burger Bowl, as both teams vie for a coveted Burger Bowl trophy.
That's right, Dave. Glory Days in Brooksville does a lot for our local communities and the local schools especially. In addition to the official sponsor of the Burger Bowl series, I know that we appreciate them as one of our advertisers on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
That's right, Abe. And Glory Days will be doing even more tonight, as they will be awarding two $1,000 scholarships to a player from each team tonight at halftime. Make sure you stay tuned at halftime, as we will carry that ceremony live, and we'll also bring you our senior spotlight segment, as many other great features.
That's right, Dave. And now let's move on to the action on the field. As mentioned, we have Hernando and Springstead battling for Burger Bowl trophies tonight. So you have a unique scenario, Dave, where not only is this a big rivalry game, but both teams had tough losses last week.
Yes, that's right, Abe. A tough position for both teams to be in tonight. Hernando traveled up to Leesburg last week to take on the number 7 ranked Villages Charter School, and they had a hard time against the Buffalo's offense.
You have to wonder, and the Leopards' big win against Nature Coast the week before played a part.
Well, Hernando's game against Nature Coast was not only a great game, but also a game with a lot of emotions. And you make a good point. Sometimes it can be tough for teams to turn right back around and play another high-intensity game after winning a big rivalry game in dramatic fashion.
And they have another rivalry game tonight, a very tough stretch on the Leopard schedule.
I couldn't agree more. Springstead is a very tough team, and they are also coming off a loss last week to a very good Bellevue team. You also have the rivalry factor, and it's compounded with each team trying to take home the coveted Burger Bowl trophy. Look for Coach Mike Garifano's Eagles defense to be swarming to the ball tonight, as they want to set the tone defensively behind senior linebacker number 42, Jordan Novometsky, who's having an incredible season. He's third in the entire state in tackles. He has 85 already. Now, Coach Earl Garcia, he'll be looking to get his Hernando's 1-2 punch of Jordan Williams and Brian Lewis off to a fast start and establish that ground game.
Another marquee rivalry game right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We'll take a quick break and be back for the opening kickoff. Leopards, Eagles next.
And we welcome the Leopard of Hernando.
right, Dave. This is the Burger Bowl. Another rivalry game in Hernando County. Leopards and Eagles.
They got to be ready. I see them back there. They got their speedsters back there deep. Looks at Owen Andersoff and getting ready to kick that ball as far as he can, maybe.
Looks like the Leopards got number 7, Isaiah Riggins, back deep, and also number 3. That's going to be Tay Williams back deep for the Leopards.
Number 4, Owen Hendricks.
Leopards come in tonight's game 3-2. Eagles come in tonight's game 4-2.
Little pooch punt.
Caught by number 12 of the Leopards. All right. This week preparation is about to showcase tonight for both teams.
Yeah, Hernando's going to try to get their ground game going, and they're going to be running right into Springstead's tough middle linebackers. So we're going to see which battle of attrition will win at the beginning of the game.
Field general for the Leopards is number 8, Blake Smith. 2-back sets. Receivers wide both sides. Fullback up the middle. Looked like he got a nice hard 2-yard run.
That was definitely a hard 2 yards, my man. He was hit right at the line of scrimmage. Managed to fall forward.
That was number 2, Dominic Rodriguez. Leopards stay with the 2-back set.
Oh, hurry up.
Single receiver spread, both sides. Look like a pass roll.
Wide open.
He hits number 44. That's Sam Sternberger. He gets the first down, and he's at the 40-yard line.
The basic flood concept, and he was wide open in the flats.
First down yardage for the Leopards, ball on the Eagle 40-yard line. First and 10 for Hernando.
Look like Leopards have trips in the back. Single receiver to the right. Smith under center. Hand off to the fullback again. He gets a nice 6-yard carry.
And Mr. Rodriguez does a nice job of hitting that hole super fast, super with his shoulder pads down low. It's a big chunk on first down.
Seemed like the Leopards coming out and just nicely moving the ball down, mixing it up, coming out with a pass and then hitting with a run. We got trips to the left, single receiver to the right.
Manny Akers is uncovered.
Shotgun set for the quarterback. Quick screen pass to the left to number 6.
Manny Akers.
He's wrapped up quickly. That was number 14 of the Eagles. Adonis Houston. Which will bring up third down for the Leopards.
Ball placed near the 34-yard line, 3rd and 4.
They're going back to the trips backfield. Single receiver to the left. Hand off to number 10.
Ooh.
He spins to the outside, and he's brought down.
Brian Lewis, number 10, taking the handoff.
It's like number 14 again, bringing him
That
down.
was number 10, Brian Lewis on the carry. And once again, saving the day for the Eagles, number 14, Adonis Houston.
Nice little spin move by the Hernando running back. Keep his balance.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Look like the Leopards twin to the right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation motion. Quick handoff. The Eagles was right there ready for him.
Wow. Big defensive effort right there. Guy had his outside shoulder free. He tried to extend it, got his hands all over him.
That was number 5, Madden Maraska.
Big tackle for a loss for the Springstead Eagles.
Also 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 15.
Which would be 2nd and 15 for the Leopards. Looks like they got twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation for Smith. Hand off to number 24. He dashed through the middle. He gets about 4 yards on the carry. That was number 24, DeMarcus Langley for the Leopards on that run.
Hernando's doing a pretty good job of rotating two to three different players in each and every play with a different look. You've seen trips in the back, now you see trips to the side.
Leopards going trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Shotgun formation. Another handoff to number 24, and he's met by the Eagles.
Yeah, he had 3 guys right there before he could even get to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and a little bit, about 15.
Looked like the Eagles' number 5 and number 45 was in on that tackle immediately, which will bring up 4th down for the Leopards.
4th down and 14, ball based on the 29-yard line of the Eagles.
Well, they're not going to punt. It's a long field goal, so it only makes sense to go for it here.
Going 4 wide, shotgun formation, single back.
He's got time.
Drops back to pass. Oh, he's hit. The ball is intercepted at the 10 by the Eagles.
The quarterback did have the throw. Ball is intercepted by the Eagles.
It was a good heads-up play by the defense, and I'm sure he believed he was going to return that for a few more yards. But he did get smacked when he was throwing that ball.
Did the Leopards not have a punter, or?
Well, 30 yards out, they probably could have kicked it in. The field goal would have been a long shot.
Years ago, some coaches would do that, throw it up for an interception,
which is what happened
as a punt. Hoping that their offense can get down there and cover it, which put them
inside
in
the 10.
Exactly.
Which is what just kind of happened.
Eagles go with single back, drop back pass.
Ooh.
Pass intended for number, once he gets his jersey correct,
looks like 11.
Number 11.
Yeah, the Hernando defensive player got there right as the ball arrived. Might have been Manny Akers again.
Eagles line up, twins to the right, single back.
Well, we know Springstead likes to get Owen Andrus the ball early and often.
Under center, Nick Sinatola. Motion, handoff up the middle, big hard run by the fullback.
That's Owen Andrus. They're trying to get him started.
Which is going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles.
Brings up 3rd and 5 from the 20.
Eagles go with a single receiver to the right. Quarterback under the center. 2-back set.
Looks like Hernando's trying to bring a little heat. Oh, they backed the blitz off.
Getting the signals from the sideline. Looked like they were either trying to get the Leopards to jump off sides.
I heard a whistle before the ball was snapped, so should be a dead ball foul, whatever's. Maybe a delay of game. Let's find out.
What do you got, Frankie? Inadvertent? Okay.
Looks like they're going to replay 3rd down.
Inadvertent whistle on the play. Replay 3rd down.
Single receiver out wide for the Eagles. They're still looking for their play. Single back set, quarterback's under center. Motion, try to reverse it. He's grabbed and brought down by number 54 of the Leopards. If you're new to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. And turn on the notifications so you will never miss any of the live action.
Manning, after this possession, do you want to do that?
Look like it'll be 4th down for the Eagles.
Play, brings up 4th down and 6.
Good. You make sure the leader lights are on. Yep, they are on.
Pretty strong showing on the Hernando Leopards defensive first series here.
Ball's away
Ooh, out of bounds.
and is out of bounds,
Eagles pull the ball away.
which would give the Leopards nice field position.
Anytime you can start on your side, on their side of the 50, you're good. Great opportunity here. 1 first down, and now you're looking at a 4th down territory again.
40-yard line of the Eagles. Leopards, 1st and 10 from the Springstead 40.
Water break.
It looks like it's going to be timeout on the field.
Born in the USA.
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Go ahead and toss us a like and hit subscribe. We appreciate your viewership and support. And we're going to go to commercial break at this time.
Eagles pride and
For the past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And it's one of the main reasons why I retired from the NFL, wanting to be able to run and play with my kids. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief, and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
teams retake the field after the first quarter water break. As play resumes.
And we're back to
For the
action.
Leopards.
Leopards got the ball at the 40-yard line with a first down.
Line of the Eagles.
Twins to the right, single receiver left, shotgun formation. Handoff to number 10, and he's immediately met in the backfield by a host of Eagles.
Yeah, there's 3 of them there, Abe. That's 2-yard loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
You know, right where Springstead left off last time they were on defense, coming back there and putting some pressure on that quarterback and the running back.
2nd and 12.
Same formation. Handoff to number 10 again. He gets about 3 yards on the carry. That's Brian Lewis once again for the Leopards.
3rd down and 10.
It's been a defensive game early. You know, the tackles for losses, 1 first down.
Leopards going trips to the right. Little confusion. Going to 4 wides, single back, spreading the Eagles out. Quarterback pass, in and out of the hands of number 5. Eagles intercepted. He's going down the sideline. And he steps out of bounds.
Number 11 again. Was that 1? Oh, that's
On
number
the
1.
interception is number 1 for the Eagles. Luca Gargulio
Well,
makes a
Luka-
big play for the Eagles and gets them down in Leopards territory.
That's why you do that tip drill, Abe, and practice each and every day, because that's all that was a tip drill down the sideline for great field position. We were talking about field position earlier. Now check this out. We're on the 25-yard line.
Eagles come with 2-back set, single receiver to the right.
Little check with me action right now. Looking at the coach.
Number 10's under center. Handoff to the second back. He spins. And then he's met with a host of Leopards.
Yeah, that's a great, another good spin move. That's 2 spin moves we've seen in this first quarter.
That's number 11, Derek Ciarella on the carry,
2nd down and 8.
which is going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles. Looks like the Leopards in the 3-4 defense. Eagles come out with double back, single receiver. And he's met by number 44, Sam Sternberger.
We remember that fella. He had a great game a couple weeks ago. That was just the veer. You know, the quarterback just reading the pressure from the outside lineman. And he decided to pull that out of Owen's belly and keep it. But Sam was not fooled on that play. It's 3rd and a bit. '88's their most targeted receiver. He's out there. See if maybe they toss this one up in the air.
Looked like the Eagles got everybody in tight to the right side of the field. Quarterback drops, rolls to the right. Quick pass. And number 3 makes the catch and brought down quickly by number 7. That's Cross Litch on the Eagles. Tackled out of bounds by number 7, Isaiah Riggins.
Well, we got 4th and long 5 here. Oh, they're going. I hear field goal. Owen Andrews got the block. He's ready to kick this thing. Soccer background kid.
Eagles attempting for the field goal. Ball is snapped. Kick is up. And it is no good. Leopards will take over. Make sure you stick with us at halftime as we'll have our senior spotlight segment featuring interviews, highlights, and insights. Tonight's senior spotlight is number 42, Jordan Novomeski for the Eagles.
That's that number 3 ranked defensive tackler of the state, I believe.
Yes, sir. It'll be interesting to see how his spotlight is and, a little bit about this young fellow.
Where he came from, when he started. I always love the senior spotlights.
Leopards lined up with trips back. Give it to the second back. He's met by some Eagles.
He fumbled. They called him down.
Oh, looked like they're signaling first down.
Yeah, he did fumble.
He fumbled on the play. That's 2 turnovers. Actually, 3 turnovers the Eagles have been given tonight. 2 of the turnovers put them in touchdown positions.
And now they got to cash in, Abe. They got to go 20 yards. They got to get their 6 points.
So now, will the Leopards defense be able to stand up and protect that end zone at this time?
The Leopards defense is strong. They're fast, but they've been out there for a little while this first quarter. The question is, are they going to give the ball to Owen Andrus? He's got 1 carry this first quarter so far. They need to get him established.
Single receiver to the right. Quarterback's up under center, checking for the sideline. 1 back set.
Oh, timeout.
It's a critical area. Eagles call for a timeout. They want to make sure they got the right play and the right personnel inside the game. We'll be right back.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
And we're back to action. Eagles go with it, twins to the right, single back, quarterback under the center. Quick handoff to the fullback, and he's met by 2 Leopards, number 44 and number 2 of the Leopards. Eagles have the ball right here in the red zone of the Leopards. Will the Leopards defense hold up, or will the Eagles make some points out of this?
I see they're playing a little chess game with formations. Both squads are doing it. See which one can get something that they like.
Motion. Quick hitter.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, he fumbled it. Kind of fumbled it on the toss. Leopards say they haven't, and the referee has said Leopards got the ball back. This is going to be one of those turnover kind of nights. You know what? Who will capitalize off their turnover?
Got a score off of it. Yeah, that looked like another read option, and somehow it scored it out between the fullback and the quarterback. And the opportunistic defense of the Leopards jumped right on that, bailed them out from the earlier possession. This is a defensive game. I'm okay with defensive game.
That's 4 turnovers in the first quarter. 2 by interception and 2 by fumble. Leopards go with twins to the right, single receiver to the left, single back, shotgun formation for the quarterback. Quick handoff to number 5, and he's met immediately by the Eagles in his own backfield.
Another tackle for loss. We've had several of those tonight. Again, defensive battle.
Ball is placed on the 20-yard line.
If you're just tuning in with us, we'd like to thank you for tuning in right here at the Burger Bowl. This is one of the biggest rivalries, long-term rivalries in Hernando County, Leopards and Eagles. Quarterback keeper finds some room, goes to the outside, and he's met by a host of Eagles. He picked up about 6 yards on that carry.
Yeah, he did some Houdini stuff to get away from those first 2 fellas, and got him back past the original line of scrimmage for 3rd and 7.
And if you're new to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. And turn on notifications so you will never miss any of the live action.
Gain of 8 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Split receivers, double backs.
Yep.
Quarterback rolls to the right, finds 44 Sternberg. He has the first down, and he's brought down at the 45-yard line.
This is the same play we saw earlier in the first quarter that worked for him. What the 44 did that time is he blocked for 1,001, and then he released late, making himself wide open. Easy catch, easy throw. You like that on offense.
And that is the end of the first quarter. We have Hernando 0, Springstead 0.
No score.
Dave, let's go ahead and take a commercial break.
You got it, Abe.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Hernando.
Back to action. Handoff up the middle. He gets about 7 yards on the carry. That's going to be number 33 for the Leopards, Nate Greeny.
Number 54 had a great pull, and if he could have just engaged a second longer, Nate Green would have been still running.
Split receivers, double back, quarterback under center. Quick handoff to the second back, through it, he fumbles it. Referee has signaled that he was down at the 45-yard line. If he's down right there, he still have enough for a first down.
Yeah, the fullback, Nate Green, number 33, jogs off. It looks like his right shoulder is a little, some discomfort.
Ball is placed. He was touching the 45 yard line. Moving first
First down.
First and 10 Hernando from the Eagles, 45.
Guys, fullback strong. First down play. 5 yards right up the gut. Got to feel good about that if you're the Leopards, moving the ball.
Look like we got a single receivers both sides, 2 backs in the back, quarterback on the center. Quarterback hands off to the fullback. Flags on the play.
Number 2 there, the fullback. I heard a rumor that he was a middle school quarterback a few years ago. It's a big fella to play QB.
Who's that, Dominic Rodriguez?
Yeah, Dominic.
Looking at the stat sheet, Dominic is junior, 6'1", 240 pounds.
Hits the hole pretty quick. I think the Leopards most definitely have him in the right spot. Well, number 44 trotted off.
Leopards come with the twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Little confusion.
Yeah, a little confusion.
Leopards will be taking a timeout.
We'll go check out some scores around the area.
Let's see what's going on.
All right, we got second down, Abe.
As play resumes, second and 10 for the Leopards.
Twins to the left, single receiver to the right, single back, shotgun formation for the Leopards. Quarterback takes it, drops back, looks for a quick pass.
Just off the mark.
Pass is incomplete, brings up third and 10 for the Leopards.
Pass was intended for number 3 of the Leopards. That'll be Tate Williams.
Number 44 is back in.
Leopards come out with twins to the left, single receiver to the right, single back, shotgun formation. Quarterback rolls left, keeps it up the middle. He gets about 3 yards on the carry, which will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, that backside receiver ran a post. He was deep, but the quarterback had to make a decision. He decided to run with it. Going to play some field position here, Abe. Looks like they're going to try to pin him deep.
Look like they got number 55 out the punt, Anthony Talpa.
Talpa has a good defensive game for the coaching staff over there at Hernando as well.
Look up. Scoot back.
Snaps away. Kicks away. Is up high. It's taking an Eagles bounce. And they'll stop it at the 28-yard line.
Well, Abe, you kind of get those nice high kicks, hoping that someone from the other team is not paying attention and and it touches him, and he can get the ball back with better field position.
First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 27-yard line.
All right, this will be the first time the Eagles had the ball in the second half. Let's see what they do with it.
Yeah.
We got another quick timeout.
Timeout. Leopard. Hernando, timeout.
Yeah, let's go to commercial, Abe.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
First and 10 for the Eagles.
First down, important drive here. 8 minutes to go in the half.
Eagles got a tight formation.
Ooh.
Hand off to number 3 round the left side. He finds a seam.
Oh. Man, that's cross lick. I tell you, he got skinny, and right when he needed to get skinny, he turned that bad boy up, put his foot in the ground, got north and south.
Number 55 of the Leopards came out of nowhere and make that tackle.
Yeah, he had a little force with him on the end of that run, but great vision, great play call.
Eagles back in a tight set, single back, little movement. Hand off to number 11 around the right side.
It was the same play, the opposite way with
he
number
picks
11.
up about 5 yards.
Coach Garofano must see something he likes in that set.
Number 11, Derek Chiarella. Nice run on the kick.
Second and 5 from the 45.
Can we request a song at halftime?
$50. The band's playing. Is the band not playing?
I don't know.
Okay, what do you want to hear?
Hold on, I'll be back, okay?
Sure.
Single receiver to the right. Hand off to second back. Looks like he got about a yard on the play.
A lot of congestion there in the middle. Looked like Andrus again.
That was number 4, Orr Anders for the Eagles.
Big third down here, Abe.
Eagles again in this tight formation with the single back with the motion. Quarterback dropped the pass. Throws a deep pass. Almost intercepted by the Leopards. We got a flag on the field.
Yeah, Manny Akers again. We saw him seal the game a few weeks ago with an interception. He put himself right there. But they threw that flag right at the offensive lineman.
Looked like the Leopards are declined.
All right, fourth down.
It's becoming a defensive game.
Yeah, I kind of like the play where they have the orbit motion, a fake up the middle, and a quick throw. Oh, this one's in play.
Ball's caught by number 3, Williams, to the left side, looking for a seam. And he's met by an Eagle.
Great, it got in there, got his head across the body, wrapped up, and took him to the ground, just like he's taught. What can Hernando do with 6 minutes left in the half?
We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Go ahead and toss us a like and hit subscribe. We appreciate your viewership and your support.
You want to know what it's called? It's called 2 seconds.
up by 14 over Hudson.
We're back to action. Second quarter. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the half. Leopard 0, Springstead 0. We're in the Eagles' nest for this Burger Bowl brought to you by Glory Days Bar and Grill.
As play resumes, 1st and 10 for the Leopards.
Leopards come with twins to the right. Handoff
Oh,
up the middle. He finds a seam. He's pushing hard. He has the first down.
well, that acceleration was pretty awesome. One guy left.
That was number 5 for the Leopards. On that nice run, Jordan Williams.
Ball is placed on the 48-yard line. Leopards now operating.
Leopards come back with the twins to the right. Single receiver to the left. High snap. Quarterback keeps to the right. Finds a seam, finds a hole. He's brought down. But it looked like it's a flag on the play.
Yeah, that was a high snap, but got some holding on the offensive line. Yeah, that was a high snap, but number 5 did a pretty good job. I believe the ball was actually intended for him, and he just turned into a lead blocker and tried to make something positive, which would have happened if there was no penalty. Back him up quite a bit, Abe, here.
Yeah, it looked like it's first down and a long way to go for the Leopards.
10 yards. Brings up first down and 19 from the 48-yard line of the Leopards.
Leopards come back to that twin set to the right side. Single receiver on the other side. Single back quarterback shotgun formation. Quarterback keeps up. He goes up the middle. Then he bounces it to the outside for no gain. They'll give him 1.
Yeah, number 2 had a nice little block there, and it looked like the quarterback kind of took it outside, so he may have seen something he didn't like at the next level, but it's second in a while here.
Leopards in the same formation. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball. Game in the half. Pass complete to number 7, Isaiah Riggins.
Well, Abe, I'll tell you, number 44 turned around right there in the hook zone, right behind the middle linebackers, and he was wide open as well. And he's already had 2 big catches for us tonight.
From the 49.
Single receivers to both sides. 2-back set. Quarterback drops the pass. He launches a bomb. Too high.
Number 3.
Too high for number 3, Tay Williams.
Tay showed off his vertical jump there, Abe. He went up as high as you could go to get that ball.
Make sure you stick with us at halftime as we'll have our Senior Spotlight segment featuring interviews, highlights, and insights. Tonight's Senior Spotlight is going to be Springstead's number 42, Jordan Novomiski. Punts away. It's up high. It's taking a Leopard bounce. Now an Eagles bounce. And immediately stopped by the Leopards.
4:28 to go in a scoreless first half.
Ball rolls to a dead stop on the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Here at the Burger Bowl. Springstead started moving the ball early on their last possession with some outside runs. See if they go back to that.
Eagles come out with single receiver to the left. Single back. Motion. Quick toss to the left. He's met by number 44 and number 6 of the Leopards.
Well, Cross Lake ran that ball, and he said, if we're gonna meet, I'm gonna win that. He ran and accelerated into that tackle,
which will bring up 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. Eagles again in this stacked formation. Receivers and tight ends stacked close. Single back. Quarterback's under center. Again a reverse to number 3. And he's met again by number 54 of the Leopards.
Oh, 55 through 11 after the play. I saw a flag.
I seen a pink breast cancer awareness flag come out there on the field.
It is the month of October. Both teams supporting a little bit of pink tonight. This could be a big, because we got 3rd and a while, and if personal foul, yeah. So they're gonna get an automatic first down and a few yards to boot, keeping the drive alive with 3:33 left to go in the first half.
I'm quite sure the coach gonna give him an earful once he makes it to the sideline.
Yeah.
Because that could either give them light and a great field position at this time.
Yeah, and 55 is a strong player, and he I didn't see him do anything like that last time we played. Well, let's get back to the action.
Eagles come out with a single receiver to the right. Handoff to.
And
he finds a seam. Nice carry and another flag on the play.
Might have got his face mask, actually.
That was number 4, Owen Andrus, with a nice run. It looked like it was about 15, 20-yard breakaway up the middle.
Yeah. I think he had a guy on his back pulling his face mask on the top of it. Yep, they're going to get him some more. This is Springstead's opportunity with great positioning now and some momentum.
And it goes back to that personal foul. They gave them that first down and that momentum.
And now we'll see if they cash in.
Handoff again to the fullback. And he's immediately brought down after a 1-yard gain.
$15-yard line going in. 4-down territory. Well, I guess you could kick the field goal, go up by 3. They already attempted 1.
Will the Leopards defense stand? Double backs. Handoff and a fumble. Leopards are saying they have it. Referee is signaling the Leopards have it. Another turnover.
Yeah.
Is that 5 turnovers in this first half?
3 fumbles and 2 interceptions.
Looks like number 54 for the Leopards recovered it.
Yeah, he was on that ball as soon as it hit the turf.
Hey, you might as well just start doing it on turnovers.
Yeah, it looked like some confusion on the at the exchange. Nonetheless,
I'm not seeing number 54 on the roster that I have. Is that a replacement of number 99? That might be a replacement of number 99 for the Leopards in their black jerseys. Handoff up the middle to the fullback, number 2. And he gets about 4.5 yards on that carry.
Hey, man. Hey, I got Hernando's updated roster. 54 is on here. Devin Williams.
Yeah, I think that is Devin Williams. Abe, I think you're right. That is Devin Williams. Big fella, talented junior. And big fumble recovery. Yeah, let's check out the regional scoreboard, Abe. What do you think?
All right. Fullback again. Oh. Looks like he got the first down.
Yeah.
Dominic Rodriguez is having a powerful game as he goes up the middle once again and gets the Leopards first down.
And the tackle was number 14, and we saw a lot of him in the first quarter. Tick-tock.
Looked like a minute 33 seconds and counting remaining in the first half. Hand off to number 5.
Ball,
and another fumble.
Ball.
And the ball's still on the ground.
Well, there's one Hernando guy there and 4 Springstead guys. And
it looked like the Eagles recover another turnover.
4 fumbles.
First down.
2 interceptions. These defensive came to play tonight.
Who bet the over on the turnovers?
Defenses are getting wild.
They keep coming on.
One minute, 16 seconds. You think they're going to the air?
They've been having success with the fullback and the quarterback keeper. 1 minute, 16 seconds. They got at least one timeout remaining. Number 4 up the middle. Gets a good 4-yard carry on that. They haven't went to number 88 in a while.
Yeah, and
this might be that key opportunity because he looked like he has some height over there on number 3, Tay Williams.
He has a little, he looks like a good 4 to 5 inch advantage.
Looks like 2nd and 8. Single receiver, double backs. Quarterback rolls to the right.
Oh, looking for 88. He's looking.
Quarterback keeps it, and he's immediately brought down by number 7, Isaiah Riggins.
Yeah, quarterback had his eyes on 88 the whole time. 3 did a really nice job of staying in his pocket. He truly did.
Looked like the Eagles called timeout with 33 seconds remaining. And it'll be 3rd and 7. So, this is another challenging situation. The Eagles have the ball, 32 seconds remaining in the half. Last field goal you attempted was kind of short and low. You haven't thrown any long passes. Would you go to the air again, or would you just attempt to run your running back or your quarterback around the outside?
Well, the last time they went to the air, last play, the quarterback ended up tucking it and running. So if you do a rollout, you have the opportunity to let your quarterback take it, get the first down, or throw it, and see if we can get a catch or see if you can get a penalty. But Hernando's thinking, hey, if they throw that ball, it's mine.
So now for Hernando coaches, is this where you go prevent and not let anything get behind you because they're trying to get in the end zone, or they're trying to kick a field goal and get in field goal position?
Well, they don't look too prevent right now. They're right there on the line of scrimmage. I think they're coming. I think
Eagles come with a single receiver to the left, double back, quick toss to the left side. Another fumble on the field.
Ball. 12 got it.
Leopards are signaling they have it. Referee is looking through the pile. As he slowly peels it off, the stands are looking, wondering,
Number 12,
hoping and wishing.
Number 12 looked like he had it, but there's a Springstead player who's fighting for it on the bottom.
And Springstead still has the ball.
Okay. Heads up play by 88. It's first down. Springstead. 24 seconds to go.
Springstead Eagles, first down.
Looked like the Eagles picked up a first down on that fumble. Quarterback rolls to the right.
Plenty of room. Tick-tock, 13 seconds. What are you going to do, Coach? 10.
Clock stops with 9 seconds remaining.
Eagles take a timeout.
Eagles call timeout. He got time for 2 plays.
You definitely have time for 2 plays. You're at the 20. I'm sure he was hoping his guy would have been able to catch it, stay on his feet, and get out of bounds, stop the clock, save the timeout.
He threw the sure pass on that out, but 88 was back deep with the height and with a step.
Jump ball opportunity. Be interested to see what they do right now. Take a shot, take a field goal. Well, let's get, they're trying to get some points on the board. All right, Coach Garofano's got to challenge his men.
Play resumes. 10 seconds left to go in the half.
Make sure you stick with us at halftime for the Senior Spotlight segment.
Second down, feature interviews on the 17.
Nice bomb.
Oh,
Pass is incomplete.
yeah.
That looked like it might be offensive pass interference
I think they're probably going to get Hernando on that one.
because the receiver looked like he put his hands.
Let's find out. I think, they called it on Hernando. He almost caught it.
Pass interference.
It was a challenge one for sure.
Looked like it's first down for the Eagles.
Now that was in the end zone or right at the goal line. So I wonder if that... She's walking. Ooh.
Looked like the Eagles going to go ahead and go for the field goal.
Well, with 4 seconds to go in a 0-0 game.
Eagles set up for a field goal attempt.
Ball's up.
Much better attempt
And
this
it's good.
time.
Good.
Yeah, that was good for a while. Further away.
Hernando 0, Springstead 3. We're going to hand things off now to our broadcast engineer, Will Wilkie, to take you through our halftime contest, including Senior Spotlight and the Legacy Wealth Partners regional scoreboard updates. Take it away, Will.
Thank you very much, Abe and Dave. Another great call tonight, and we'll bring them back for the second half. But we have a jam-packed halftime show for you tonight. In just a moment, we'll take you live to midfield. Actually, we'll be going there in just a moment, where Glory Days of Brooksville will be presenting two $1,000 scholarships to well-deserving players of each team. We'll then take a quick break before diving right in with our Senior Spotlight segment, which tonight features Springstead senior linebacker Jordan Novomeski, a very impressive young man. You don't want to miss that. Then we'll check on the regional scoreboard action. Let's take it down to the field. And tonight's Glory Days scholarship winners are Sam Sternberger and Cross Licht. Two wonderful young men, well-deserving, and we certainly thank Glory Days for their sponsorship and their support of the community. Rory at Glory Days of Brooksville sure does a lot for Hernando County, and we really appreciate his support of all athletics. So to pick things up for our halftime show, you just saw the scholarship awarding ceremony sponsored by Glory Days. We'll take a quick break and then we'll dive right back in with our Senior Spotlight segment featuring senior linebacker Jordan Novomeski of Springstead. Then we'll check on all the regional action of Florida high school football with the Legacy Wealth Partners regional scoreboard. And then we'll check in with the field commentator Brian Lott, who was able to track down assistant Springstead football coach Dustin Kupchik. And we'll get all the Springstead updates for all the fall sports teams. We'll be back in just a moment.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
started first playing for the West Hernando Cougars. He was 5, so it's your standard youth league. They look like a bunch of little bobbleheads. He always preferred the defensive side of the ball. He's always gravitated to football from the time he could start walking.
His older brother also played for the West Hernando Cougars, and I think watching his older brother play basically influenced him into trying football as well.
So I remember started playing when I was like about 5 or 6. I was only doing I was doing MMA before I never really got into football. My brother was playing, so that's kind of, I saw him playing, and that's really what got me into it. To be honest with you, it was just watching my brother play is really what got me into playing football.
Watching him grow has definitely been one of the best experiences of my life. He's playing something that he loves. He enjoys it. He gives 110%. He never misses practice. Through the off season, all summer long, he's been busting his butt for years, and I love watching him.
Probably be around 8th grade, where he really sort of turned the corner and viewed it less as a recreation and more of a sport and a passion. And when he is passionate about something, he just latches on, and it's not all consuming, but it's pretty close. He really, really dedicates himself to it, whether it's during the regular season or off season in the weight room. He's always giving 100%, always has.
So I remember 6th grade showing up scared, basically. These kids were huge. I was a little 6th grader. I was scared of these kids, but over time, you get bigger, you get stronger, so it's not as scary. But yeah, I remember showing up 6th grade scared. Like, these kids are grown men. My 8th grade year, all summer long, that was the first summer I was working out every day, slowly getting bigger, stronger, faster, and then I feel like that's really what helped me turn the switch in 8th grade.
Once he really started to develop through 8th grade, when he got here to Springstead in his freshman year and had access to a weight room and a more robust coaching staff, you really started to see this development start and an increased passion and an increased competitiveness with him.
Jordan's progression throughout his career has been tremendous. He works hard in the weight room. He works hard on the field, off the field. grades, do what he needs to do. In the weight room, big time. His power clean is one of the highest on the team. It's about 255, 260 pounds. Strong bench. Really transformed his body. It was not kind of nice to see the transformation from freshman year to senior year, and what he's become now.
I remember coming in freshman year, showing up just confused, everything completely different. Looking at seniors, I'm coming in benching 130. Look on the board, these kids are benching 265, 275. That's crazy. But then I remember sophomore year, a little bit stronger. Junior year, a little bit stronger, and just slowly progressing throughout high school.
Another skill that we've seen from him, particularly this year, is leadership. He's gotten this opportunity to be the captain of the defense, and he's really run with it. We, as a parent, as a dad especially, sitting in the stands watching him. After his squad comes off the field, he's talking to them one-on-one. If somebody makes a mistake, he's always there, telling them it's all right. They always seem organized. He's really, really is, his leadership skills have just really exploded this year, and I think that has a lot to do with his overall performance and why he's really standing out this year.
Yeah, Jordan's definitely a leader, on and off the field, in the classroom, in the hallways. He is a leader of our defense. He calls the plays, so he's pretty much the quarterback of the defense. Right now he's leading, I think, the state in tackles. So not only is he a great player, but he's a great leader, and a lot of the young guys look up to him. They see the leadership firsthand on the field in the defensive huddle, when he's calling the plays, and when our backs are against the wall. We were put in a couple of bad spots at Pascal, and we could have folded, and hey, they had the ball, after a turnover inside our 20-yard line. Short field, sudden change, and as coaches, we can't be in the huddle, obviously. So you need someone, a leader within that huddle, and of course that's Jordan all the way on the defensive side. Getting the guys going, getting us in the right check, the right formation, the right adjustment, and coming to play and bringing the wood every play.
I've had to step into that leadership role and kind of embrace it, but I know inside, that I'm meant for that. I know I have those leadership abilities, and I can see the way the team reacts to me. when I'm asking something of them or trying to get huddled up or make a check or make a call at the line. I know that they can hear me and they respond to me well.
When he enjoys something, it really becomes a huge part of his life. And then during those off seasons, in between his fall and his spring football, he really dedicates himself to the weight room. I think part of it is to continue his development on the football field, but also he's always prided himself on his physical abilities, and that competitive drive in him is still there, even in the weight room, whether it's recreational. When he competed on the team, Jordan always wants to be number one.
Jordan is a part of our boys weightlifting team, as well as so he lives competitively, and he also lives for football training. Weightlifting in general and football, it has to be done. If you look at a guy that benches 300 pounds going up a guy that benches 100 pounds, and they both have similar technique and leverage, the stronger guy's obviously going to win that battle. So the low man wins in football with a good technique, but if they're both equal and someone's way stronger than the other, then that guy's going to win the battle. So that's what we strive for, is to be as strong and as good a shape as humanly possible, by the time the guys leave the program.
A big chunk of football is strength, getting off of blocks or hitting somebody, that comes down to your strength. So I know that the stronger I am, just the better football player I'm going to be. So yeah, a goal of mine was to power clean and get my power clean form better, my weight up higher, and now I hit that goal. And not only did I hit that goal, but I also have the highest power clean on the team now, which is a big accomplishment for me. That's something that I wanted when I started weightlifting.
During his regular football seasons, he's balancing school, which is first and foremost. He also works almost a full-time job. He's 25 to 30 hours a week, so it's full-time school and football during the week, and then it's job on the weekend. Jordan's very independent. He always wants to be able to take care of himself. He doesn't want anything handed to him. He started working when he was 15, not because he had to, but because he wants to. He always wants to be the one that takes care of his own needs. He doesn't want to depend on anybody, and I think that streak follows him in anything he's doing, whether it's on the field or off the field.
So yeah, between balancing football, school, work, and just being a normal high school senior, it's hard. It's a lot of stuff, but I like to hold myself to that higher standard and not let myself be lazy. So I like to keep my schedule full like that and not myself become lazy. Yeah.
Jordan exhibits this very tough exterior, but he's a softie. He's always wanting to help people. Right now, his goal is to become a firefighter and a paramedic, and serve the community and take care of his neighbors. And he's already made that decision. We support him no matter which direction he goes, but Jordan always has everything figured out. And once he knows, he knows.
So really, once my time at Springstead's over, I'm just looking forward to actually going off on my own and learning how to live by myself, basically. I want to hopefully become a firefighter. That's what I want to do. I just always like helping people. So that's one goal that I have when I get out of high school.
It's going to be a very emotional night to watch him take the field for the last time. Brandon was graduating in 2020. Well, because of COVID and everything, we never got to watch him graduate or any of that. We missed out on all that stuff. So being able to watch my baby take the field for the last time as a Springstead Eagle, it's going to be very emotional. I'm pleased with everything that he's done throughout his life, and I want nothing but the best for him in the future, and I couldn't be more proud.
I've really enjoyed my time at Springstead, and that's also a really big credit to the coaches. They've helped me grow a lot as a player and as a person off the field too. I have a really tight relationship with all the coaches, and they make that important to them about having a tight bond with their players. So I have a great relationship with all the coaches. In particular, Coach Hines, he's been the defensive coordinator when I was on JV, and then he moved up to varsity when I moved up to varsity as a defensive coordinator. So I just had a really special bond with him, especially since I've gotten here. So, obviously that last game is going to come within the next few weeks, and there's really nothing that I can do to get ready for it. I don't want it to come. But at the same time, it's going to be here before we know it. And I know right before that last game, it's going to be a little sad, all of us together for the last time, but I also know that means we're going to give it everything because it's going to be our last time together. So that game especially, I feel we're really going to lay it out there for that game.
And that was the Senior Spotlight featuring senior linebacker Jordan Novamescu. We hope you enjoyed that. And as a reminder, all of our Senior Spotlights can be found on our GCSN Special Events section of our channel. So go ahead, tell a friend, tell a family member, let them know about all the wonderful athletes that we have here in Hernando County. Dustin Kupchik is the athletic director here at Springstead. He wears many hats. He's also the assistant football player. But we were able to catch up with Dustin before the start of the game, and he had a few words with our sideline reporter, Brian Lott. Let's check in.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to halftime of the Springstead Eagles and the Hernando Leopards. I'm here alongside with Coach Cup, athletic director here at Springstead, and we're here for the third annual Glory Days Burger Bowl. So, Coach, assistant coach, I think he actually assistant coach on the football team as well. But Coach Cup, you want to talk a little bit about the fall sports?
Absolutely. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you covering this game. Oldest rivalry in town, you know. It's a good one. I can't wait to see what the second half brings and what this story is going to have for the chapter, you know, this chapter of this rivalry. But as far as our fall sports go here, you know, golf, our boys golf team, Andre Eliumani just won the county championship. Girls golf is just trying to get a match in. Between rain and COVID, I don't know if they've even got 6 matches played yet, but they've been doing all right. Boys and girls swim, got a big meet tomorrow, the Gulf Coast Conference, the GC8 meet coming down in Citrus County, so excited to see how they do there. What else we got? We got volleyball. Volleyball just had a big win over Nature Coast. It was a battle back and forth, as it always is with them. They won 3-2 recently. That was their last game on Tuesday, so they're looking forward to the district tournament as well. And then, of course, we got football, and we're 4-2 right now. We're very much in the playoff picture. This is a huge game, so we got to finish it out. Hopefully, we come out on top and we keep ourselves in the playoff picture.
Well, great. I appreciate you taking the time out to visit with us. Good luck in the second half. And by the way, we do want to thank Glory Days for the Burger Bowl this year. And Will, back to you.
And we're going to close up our halftime presentation this evening by checking in with the Legacy Wealth Partners Regional Scoreboard. And we'll return to live action with Abe and Dave for the third quarter in just a few minutes.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to halftime of the
Well, Abe, did you see that halftime show with the Springstead's awesome band?
They did a great job. It's always a sight to see, and it's always good to see the hard work those young men and young women put in regards to putting on a performance for their parents and friends.
Absolutely.
So let's cut right to it. That first half was a very unique first half. We must say the defense for both sides did play exceptional. It seemed like offense has had a lot of turnovers. Now, are those turnovers because of the defense, or are those turnovers, how would I say, mental errors?
Yeah, 6 turnovers in the first half alone. I mean, we'll see games throughout the year that don't reach that mark. I saw some fumble exchanges between quarterbacks and centers. Quarterbacks and running backs. But we also see some defensive players coming in, hitting hard and hitting low and swinging at balls, and they're coming on the ground. But, I noticed right there at the mid part of the second quarter, the wind picked up dramatically. That shouldn't in effect with the fumbles, but maybe the interceptions.
Right, that change of a weather condition could play a part, because on the field now with that wind being the way it is, the coaches having to change their plays of what they normally do on third and short, or even third and long in regards to the passing game. Now coming out, the Leopards, down by 3. Eagles up, which gives the Eagles that momentum, but this game is far from over. That's why football is a 4-quarter sport.
Oh, absolutely. Springstead has to feel pretty excited about coming in, going out on top, having the momentum late in the second quarter, and we're going to see if that transitions over into the second half.
Now keep in mind, these 3 points, if we back up a little bit, when they were at the 50, a personal foul gave them 15 yards, plus they had a nice run during that same play, which marched them down to put them in a position, for that field goal.
Yeah, that play, that penalty was key because it gave them a first down. And then you're right, the run that occurred. I'm telling you, you've seen turnovers, you've seen penalties, and hopefully the second half we'll see some offense.
So both coaches had an opportunity to, talk to the teams, and each one of the coaches that's on the field that volunteered their time and is out here, with these guys, gave each and every one of them a pep talk in that locker room. And, this is the Burger Bowl.
The Burger Bowl, baby.
And the Burger Bowl is brought to us by Glory Days, and it's something that this rivalry, I've seen the trophy coming in with one of the players. So, it's a lot at stake tonight.
Absolutely. And, at the beginning, to kick off the halftime show, you saw the $1,000 college scholarships given to number 44 and number 3. One from each team, Cross-Lick. And
that's something special to happen. And, for, Glory Days to, put that on and sponsor that's actually great. That's giving back.
They always
give
give
kids.
back. They are notorious for giving back, and we're thankful that they could give that, and I'm sure their families are thankful as well. We got the kickoff.
And we're back to action. Eagles take it. He's to the 25. He's to the 30.
Ooh.
He's to the...
Ooh.
Oh, you got down. Who was that last man to bring him down? That was number 2. Dominic Rodriguez. He saw a little daylight.
Yeah, he lost his balance there more than anything, but he made 3 people miss, kept his legs going, fell forward, had an opportunity.
First and 10 from their own 34.
All right, let's see what Eagles come out the locker room and do. First possession of the ball.
They like to bring everybody nice and tight.
And back in that stack formation, single back. Quarterback under center. Hands off to the fullback, number 4. He's immediately met by number 77 of the Leopards.
Brings up second down.
Yeah, 77 came in, could have taken the handoff. He was in so quick. All right. Springstead's just checking with coach right now as they're calling the ball, calling the play from the sideline.
Quick toss to the left.
Yeah, the quarterback opened up a different way than the tailback. Quick to recover. But it's third and more than 10.
He was brought down by number 62, Brendan Mitchell.
No gain on the way. Brings up third down.
Twins to the right, single back, quarterback under center. Quarterback rolls to the right. Quick pass caught.
Number 11 makes a good catch. They got half of it. Coach is going to punt here. Play some field position.
That pass was caught by number 11, Derek Ciarella.
I believe that's his second catch on the evening.
Eagles set up to punt the ball.
High snap, kicks away. And it looked like it's out of bounds at about the, I'm going to say 25-yard line.
Ball bounces out of bounds at the 25-yard line of the Leopards. First and 10 for Hernando.
And what will Hernando do? Their first series to start the game, they were subbing in some players, 2 and 3 at a time, going pretty quick, and that was working before the turnovers came into play. Let's see what they do the second half.
Leopards come out with twins to the right, single receiver to the left, single back, shotgun formation. High snap. Ball hand off to number 5. He takes it up the middle. He could be gone. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's to the 10. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown for the Leopards.
Number 5, Jordan Williams, breaks through the line.
That was number 5, Jordan Williams.
That's a 75-yard touchdown run. Wow. So he had this similar opportunity in the first half. You remember he stopped, put the brakes on, went to the sidelines. This time he just said, I'm going to see if I can outrun him, and he sure did.
It was some nice blocking going on by the front lineman, and in that open hole, and he actually took advantage of it and struck out.
He's a pretty fast fella.
And the Leopards have answered. Ball snap, kick is up. Field goal is good. That brings us to Hernando 7, Springstead 3 in the third quarter. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left, and we're going to take a commercial break.
For the past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And it's one of the main reasons why I retired from the NFL, wanting to be able to run and play with my kids. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief, and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
We're back to action. Eagles pick the ball up. It's to the 30. Brought down by number 44 and number 6 of the Leopards.
Well, if you're Hernando, your defense came out, forced a 3 and out. They took the first series with a 75-yard run. Got to feel that they're feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Springstead's got to answer. Down 7-3.
Eagles come back out with that tight formation. Single back, quarterback under center. Sweep to the left. Nice run by number 11.
Yeah, that play's been
Derek
working
Ciarella.
That play's been working for him. They did a nice job sticking that foot in the ground, getting north-south. Solid effort.
First and 10 from the 44.
Eagles are having some success with that sweep around the left side. They come back with single receiver to the right. Hand up at the middle. Fullback gets about a good 3-yard hard run, number 4. Owen Andrus.
Yeah, they offset Andrus there. Oh, they offset Andrus there. Normally he's right behind the center. They had him offset, came in, crashed the A gap. Williams was slow to get up there. Number 54, slow to get up.
Sweep, he cuts back up the middle. Oh, he's met by a host of Leopards led by number 54.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to get back to what they did the play before, 2 plays before, and turn it up a bit early.
Ball based on the 44-yard line. 3rd and 9.
That was Devin Williams on that tackle. Leopards defense is trying to, hold the Eagles off tonight. Eagles back in the tight formation, double back, quarterback under center, gets the snap, fake toss, drop back for the pass.
Oh.
Just a little too much on it. Pass intended for number 11.
Man, he almost got it there.
Derek Ciarella.
The quarterback stayed in the pocket, got smashed by number 55, who's been in there all night, and nearly a completion. But it looks like they're going to punt here again.
Looks like 88 Gilbert comes in for the punt. And it hits out at about the 20.
Well,
they're going to put him at the 20-yard line.
Great job by the punter, kicking that ball all the way as far as they can go and having it go out of bounds. That's 2 times in a row. Hard to get a return when the ball goes out of bounds. 80 yards to go for the score. Hernando's up 7-3.
Looks like the Leopards come out with twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation, single back. Quarterback keeps it. He found a little quick seam that closed up quickly by a host of Eagles.
Oh, they got the ball out. See, I saw some people swatting at that bad boy. Springstead came up with it, but they stopped forward progress early. And we got 2nd down and about 9.
Leopards again. Twins to the right, single receiver left, quarterback shotgun, hands off at the middle. Looks like he got a 5-yard gain.
Well, if you're the Eagles, you really want to make sure that they do not convert this 3rd down.
That's going to be number 5, Jordan Williams on the carry.
Third and 4 for the Leopards.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. 6 minutes 30 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback keeps, but he's met in the backfield.
Tackle for loss. Brings up 4th and about 7. What a
He was met in the
strong-
backfield by number 5, Madden Burzooks.
What a strong play by the Springstead defense. Trying to get the ball back so they can create more opportunities.
Looked like number 55, Anthony Talpa, back deep to kick for the Leopards. Snaps away, kicks away.
Oh, wow. It rolled 15 yards, Abe.
Had a nice little roll to it.
Talpa likes those kind of rolls.
Let's see if the Eagles offense can come out and answer the Leopards touchdown.
Well, they're starting with, pretty decent field position, 37-yard line. Hey, let's take a commercial, Abe, and check out some of our sponsors.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
All right, we've seen this formation before. Let's see if Crosslet can. Ooh, there he goes.
Woo! Nice run by the Eagles running back. Number 3.
Big gain on the play, and that's
a Springstead Eagles.
That was cross-lit. He actually gave a signal of first down for the referees after that nice hard run.
I'm telling you, he always tries to finish that run with some power and explosion. That's the 3rd time we've seen him do that.
Single receiver to the left. Single back. Quarterback keeps the ball to the right side.
Oh.
He saw daylight, but it was quickly shut down by the Leopards. That was number 3, Tate Williams.
Yeah, the quarterback he saw that grass. Number 3 was pretty low. Just came out of nowhere, closed that gap pretty quick.
It's going to be 2nd down.
Right at midfield.
The Eagles at that 49-yard line trying to knock on the door of the Leopards. Single receiver to the left. That sweep to the left side. Found some room. By number 3, that's Cross. He gets about a 7-8 yard carry.
Hand the ball off to Crosslet, number 3, burst through the line of scrimmage for a big gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Cross is giving everything he has this game.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Eagles seem to have success with this sweep to the left side of the field.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be more positive coming this direction.
Single receiver to the right. Single back. We got the wings in tight for the Eagles. Checking with the sideline. Quarterback is under center. Oh, he tripped up number 3, Cross.
Looks like he stepped on the quarterback's foot.
That may hurt him right there.
Yeah,
they had some momentum going forward.
Oh.
Also yardage on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, they
look like they're bringing in a punting unit.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt him right there. Hernando 7, Springstead 3. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 4th down for the Eagles.
Keeps this one in play.
Ooh, nice run by number 7, Isaiah Riggins.
Isaiah Riggins receives the punt. Runs the ball back. to the 45-yard line, 1st and 10.
If you're new and just tuning in to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. And turn on the notifications so you will never miss any of the live action. Tonight's game being brought to you at the Eagles Nest, Springstead High School, Spring Hill, Florida. This is the Burger Bowl.
A good Burger Bowl at that, too, Abe. We got a good one here. 7-3.
Fullback up the middle with a nice run, but he's met immediately by a host of Eagles.
That was a good tackle. A really strong open field tackle there.
Don't forget, this is one of the oldest rivalries here in Hernando County. Hernando High School Leopards and Springstead Eagles. Looks like we got 2nd down and 9 for the Leopards. Split receivers, double backs. Hands off to the fullback, and he gets about a yard, yard and a half.
You know,
looks like the ball was loose.
Number 42.
They just single Eagles, another fumble on the field.
Yeah.
It looks like the Leopards may have somebody down on the field.
Looks like we got 2 injuries. We got Rodriguez down, and number 14 grabbing his hamstring, and yeah.
It looks like that's number 2 of the Leopards.
Mr. Rodriguez.
Dominic Rodriguez.
Let's take a commercial over this injury timeout.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
For the past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And it's one of the main reasons why I retired from the NFL, wanting to be able to run and play with my kids. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief, and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
Now, number 2, Dominic Rodriguez, he was down for a while with a left ankle injury. We hope he's okay.
We're back to action. Eagles come out with single receiver to the left. Double backs, quarterback under center.
Oh, the pitch, which is a reverse.
To number 88.
A reverse pitch.
Oh, he makes him shake. And he's brought down after about a good hard run. Looks like he had about 6-7 yards on that carry.
That was a well-designed play. When he pitched that ball, I thought he was pitching to the tailback, and I thought for sure it was a terrible pitch. And then in came the wide receiver, and man, just a little something more to prepare for.
That's one of those plays we used to call Slotto T. where the slot receiver comes in and, does the reverse as everybody else goes the opposite way. Looks like we got twins to the left for the Eagles.
Well, those timeouts are going to matter in the fourth quarter. You want to keep those in a nice tight game. Hey, why don't we go ahead and hit the regional scoreboard since we're near the fourth quarter? Go ahead.
All right, we're back to action.
Second down for the Eagles.
Single receiver to the left. Single back formation. Quarterback's under center. Checking with the sideline.
Got a lot of movement over there on the Hernando defense, trying to make it hard for the coaching staff to call play. Ooh.
Hands off to number 4. He makes a hard run. Good, 2 hard yards.
Yeah, he got hit a couple good solid times there. Good and strong effort on the run. Good strong defensive play. It's third. Last time we were in this situation, Cross Lick bumped knees with the quarterback and fell down and an opportunity missed. Let's see what they do here on this third down.
Single receiver to the right. Single back. Quarterback keeps it. Finds a seam.
Yeah. That's all he did. He just read the linebacker there, the defensive end actually, and pulled the ball out of Owen's belly and went right behind him.
Number 12, Ursel Wadi saved that runner on that because had that quarterback got by him, he had some daylight. Looks like we got first down for the Eagles. Eagles trying to knock on the door right now. Do you think the Eagles might have found something to where they want to continue to do to try to get into the end zone?
They have been moving the ball. They just have had some bad luck. So let's see if they...
Hands off. Hands off the cross once again. Number 4 picks up about 4 yards on the carry. That's number 4, Owen Andrus.
Springstead has been huddling, which is something they haven't been doing most of the game. Looks like they got 5 seconds to go in the quarter. All right, we're going to finish the third quarter and go to a quick commercial break.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly. Play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
back to actions. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Eagles knocking on the door. Quarterback rolls to the right. Has a pass. And there's a flag.
Yeah, the pass was underthrown. And the wide receiver tried to make a play for it. And number 3 was in his way. Let's see.
Yeah, you can see it. He never played the ball.
Yeah, he didn't get his head around. Looks like it's going to be pass interference.
Ball is defensive pass interference on the Leopards.
That'll be another first down. The last time we got a penalty, the Eagles did cash in
for that field goal.
Yeah, for their lone score, the field goal.
So right now it puts them first and goal.
Yeah, Coach Garfano does not want a field goal here.
Ball is placed on the 14-yard line of Hernando. First and 10 for the Eagles.
One or two things going to happen. Either the Leopards defense going to stand up and stand tall, or the Eagles going to punch it in and fly high.
That's right.
Fullbacks out the middle.
You know, Owen Andrus is getting some tough yards.
We got another player down. And it seems like when the quarterback gives the fullback the ball, it looks like the fullback has room, but that hole quickly closes from the speed of the Leopards defense.
That speedy defense.
That's number 54.
Yeah,
as Williams for the Leopards is down.
Yeah, Devin Williams, a big fella. He was cramping earlier tonight, but he seems like he's in a little more pain. Hopefully he's okay.
Now Devin does a lot in the middle for the Leopards, so
he creates quite a bit of havoc.
If you're the Eagles coaching staff,
the
window of opportunity could be right now during this injury.
Yeah, you might come back to where he's supposed to be. He's definitely a talented player. Good track athlete, good wrestler too, from what I understand. Oh, they got him setting up.
Okay. Make sure you stick with us right after the game as we announce our Glory Days Player of the Game selection. And what will they receive as a Player of the Game?
Well, if they are the Player of the Game, they'll get a GCSN T-shirt, and they'll get a $20 gift card to Glory Days.
Nice. Glory Days is really, doing their thing in the community with their support and help.
Yeah, can't thank Glory Days enough for all that they do for the community. Another left ankle injury.
So it's 11 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Leopards up 7, Springstead 3. And right now, the Eagles are knocking on the door.
Second down. Close to 7 for the Eagles.
Double back set. Hand off to the fullback. He breaks through. Looks like he's down at about the 2-yard line.
Got a first down and goal. Should be a first and goal here.
And they went right exactly where I said they would go.
Yeah, they definitely went where the big fella wasn't.
That's the Springstead Eagles first down.
So now you have a first and goal.
Ball is placed on the 4-yard line. First and goal for the Eagles.
No huddle here.
Double back set. Hands off to the fullback. He hits. He's bounced.
He did a good job holding on to that football there.
The initial hit came by number 44, Sternberger. And then he bounced off and was met by other Leopards that were coming up, sealing that gap.
He had 2 hands on the ball with the spin move because he was contacted right as he got the ball.
Which will bring up 2nd and goal for the Eagles as they knock on the Leopards' door. Hernando leads 7, Springstead 3. 10 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. This is the Burger Bowl, the rivalry. Double backs. Hands off again to the fullback. He's still pushing. Referee has not given a signal.
It's going to be 3rd down in just a bit.
Look like it's going to bring up 3rd down for the Eagles.
I guess it's a full yard. He looked like he got a little bit of a push.
Look like the Leopards are staying strong in the trenches right now.
They got 2 downs to get 1 yard, Abe.
Santola gets the call. Checks with his back, checks his personnel.
4 consecutive plays, no one
He's under center. Hands off to the fullback. And it looks like it's going to be 4th down. All right,
4th
Dave.
down. Do you kick it and get something and still be down by 1?
Or do you punch it in and try to get some motivation, some
Well,
momentum out of your team?
If you go for it and don't get it, you still have a safety opportunity. Yeah, you got to go for it. Got to go for it. Tell your team that you believe in them.
Double backs.
Ooh, don't give them the... Oh, they jumped. Well, it's not going to be a 1st down. Half the distance to the goal. They give up 18 inches.
Still 4th down.
Encroachment on the defense. Ball is moving half the distance to the end zone. Remains 4th down. Yeah, really.
You thinking quarterback sneak here? Going back to the fullback?
You know what? If I was a gambling man, I'll fake the fullback and roll my quarterback around the outside.
Oh, got to call a timeout.
And then what I would do is I would have one of my tight ends drag with the quarterback. So if the quarterback can't run it, he dumps it off to the tight end because they're expecting the fullback to take that ball up the middle.
They're close. Let's take a quick break, see a message from our sponsors.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
After you get that initial block, look at the defense. There's nobody out.
All right, Springstead looks like they are tight. A lot of people between that. Oh.
Looks like the Leopards stopped them.
Wow. There was 22 players between that.
That is 1st down Leopards.
Well,
that was a defensive stop right there.
Yeah, it was. And they did that for their big fella over there. I'll tell you what, though. Springstead has had several tackle for losses tonight. This would be a great opportunity for them to stay in the game because they have 99 yards to go. And by they, I mean Hernando. 2 points for safety.
Looks like the Leopards taking their number 5 off the field as well. That's Jordan Williams, who had a big game here tonight.
Yeah, he has had a couple big runs.
And it'll have that 1st and 10.
But, you know, the big fella, he plays offense too.
Leopard comes with a double back single receiver to the right.
Quarterback.
Quarterback keeps it up. And they're pushing him forward for that safety valve.
Yeah.
Keeping it from going in that end zone. They pushed him out.
Little breathing room. That was a
brings up 2nd and 5.
5-yard breathing room.
With the help of the lineman on that one.
Uh-oh, the chain gang got a little confused.
3 yards along the 8. They got a 2nd and 3. Ball was placed on the 8-yard line.
All right, Springstead.
Single receiver to the right. 2-back set. Out of the eye. Quarterback keeps it.
You know, Hernando's doing some great things here with that quarterback sneak. They're protecting the ball. They're getting some positive yards.
And they're moving the chains.
And now they're moving the chains.
Gives the Leopards another 1st down.
Ball placed on the 11. 1st and 10.
Two-back and set in an off-eye formation. Single receiver to the right. Looks like the quarterback gets about a good 2.5 yards on that carry.
What, Abe, you have to remember, number 2, their fullback, Mr. Rodriguez, went out. The big fella, number 54, Mr. Williams, Devin, he plays on the O-line as well. He went out.
I see number 5, Jordan Williams, has checked back into the game.
He has the lone touchdown on the evening.
Quarterback gives it to number 5. He gets about 2 yards on the carry. Brings up 3rd down.
Makes his way through the middle of the formation. Out past the 15-yard line.
6 minutes and some change to play. Springstead's running out of time to make their move.
3rd and 6 for the Leopards. Clock still moving. 6:14 and counting. Not sure what the coaches have up their sleeves.
I think they're going to burn a timeout here, run down the clock. Number 5 seems to be cramping over there on the sidelines. He's a both ways player. You want to see some scores around the area, Abe?
Yeah, let's check in.
Now we got 3rd and 6 with 5:58 left to go in the ball game. A 4-point lead for Hernando.
As play resumes, 3rd down, ball is on the 15-yard line, 6 to go for 1st down. On the Leopards.
I formation, single receiver to the right for the Leopards. Quarterback gives it to the 2nd back. He looks like he get about 2 yards on the carry, which will bring up 4th down. You know, Dave, our cameraman been doing a great job from up above and down on the field, keeping us into the action all night.
Yeah, they're getting us up close and personal.
You know, make sure if you're watching, send some likes our way, and send some likes for our cameraman that's doing a phenomenal job and making sure you viewers at home are tuned in to Gulf Coast Sports Network and got great coverage.
The best seat in the house, right there in your living room.
Leopards back to punt. Snaps away.
They're coming.
The kick's away.
Ooh. He's got room. Fields it.
Cross has the ball. Finds the outside. He goes out of bounds. And
There was
another
a
flag on
penalty.
the play.
The ball carrier crossed leg.
Yeah.
The 50-yard line, flag on the play.
So that puts him at the 45 before the penalty, the 47 before.
I'm not sure if he touched him, but he stepped in his way or gave him some words or something. But the flag was thrown.
Some contact outside the lines, that's for sure.
Personal foul.
Personal foul on the Leopards.
Which giving the Eagles, again, opportunity and putting Leopards defense in a very tough situation.
With the game on the line. Not just any game, Abe. The Burger Bowl on the line.
You know, like we always say, it comes down to discipline. Discipline and making smart plays.
Well, the Leopards defense has played extraordinary tonight. They've had their back inside the 20 several times and have not let them cross that line. It's almost time to find out that player of the game.
Yeah, tonight seems like we'll have our hands full with making that decision. So make sure you stick with us right after the game as we announce our Glory Days player of the game selection. All right, stack formation with a single back. Sweep to the left by number 11. Miss a few tackles. And he's brought down by 4 and number 12.
He gave all he had on that one.
That's Sam Sternberg and Ursel Waddy stopping that run. He looked like he had some daylight coming around the outside. That was number 11, Derek Ciarella. We've heard his name quite a bit tonight.
Yes.
Hernando 7, Springstead 3. We're in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in this Burger Bowl. Quarterback rolls to the right. Looks to pass. Pass almost intercepted by number 3.
Yeah,
Tay Williams. It was intended for number 88 of the Eagles. That's going to be Gilbert.
Their leading receiver. Yeah, just a short pass. Undercut by the defensive back. 3rd down. Clock is stopped.
3rd and 6. 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Leopard 7, Springstead 3. Eagles have the ball and they're knocking on the door. You know, Dave, we were in this same situation a couple weeks ago with another rivalry game where it's coming down to the end. Who wants it most?
Hernando came out on top of that game. It's 4th down.
Decision making again time.
That's a long field goal. They're going to go for it. They bring everybody in nice and tight.
4th and 6. Quarterback looking for the call. Look like we're still in that stack formation. Shotgun formation. Quarterback gets it, rolls it to the right. Quick pass, and he's brought down immediately by number 3, Tay Williams.
It's going to be a first down, Hernando. He looks to be short by about 1.5 yards.
And the Leopards will take possession with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Hernando 7, Springstead 3 in the Burger Bowl. One of the longest running rivalries in Hernando County.
A little over 3 minutes left to go. The third annual Oregon Burger Bowl.
So now as Hernando coach, would you just try to run timeout, or should you try to march the ball down the field?
If you can get 1 first down, that will go a long ways. 1 first down. Start from there. That's what I tell my fellas. Give me 1 first down.
Looks like the Leopards got twins to the right, single receiver to the left, shotgun formation, handoff to number 5. Number 5 finds a seam. Number 5 still moving, and his first down. He had a nice 14-yard carry on the play.
That's his 3rd carry for over 10 yards on the evening.
That number 5, that's Jordan Williams. The clock continues.
Mr. Williams has played a great game on defense too, making some big-time tackles for the Leopards.
We got twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation. Number 8 keeps the ball, and he's stopped short. Looks like he lost about 1 yard on that carry.
Yeah, he just ran into his offensive lineman. Went down, protected the ball. Looks like the Springstead's offense is getting their 2-minute offense wristbands ready to go.
Clock still moving.
They're going to have to get off the field on defense first to get that wristband some work.
Look like it's 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining.
All right, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. 1 minute 39 left in the game.
Oh, tick-tock. Big down here then.
1 minute 23 seconds and counting.
A first down would more than seal it.
Twins to the left, single receiver to the right, single back shotgun formation for the Leopards.
It's got to be a run.
Blake Smith get the ball, gives the handoff. And number 5 is Jordan Williams met in the backfield, which brings up 4th down.
We got 1 minute to play.
1 minute remaining in the ball game.
All right, they're going to get a chance to kick this ball, and we're going to get to see some 2-minute offense.
Looks like the Eagles will have cross back deep.
And fans, as the fourth quarter comes to an end, please take the time to call or text for your rides. Keep in mind, students and staff.
This has been a great defensive battle.
It has.
You know, turnovers playing a factor, and now we can see where penalties also still playing a factor in these games.
Yeah, and what I'm excited to see here is the Leopards secondary is very athletic, and the Springstead has some tall, fast receivers. So this is going to come down to the wire.
Special teams can be a key also. You know, we've seen Cross have some nice punt returns.
And Springstead has nearly blocked this punt twice.
Snap is away. The kick is up.
Get away.
Leopards down it at the 40-yard line.
All right, Abe.
53 seconds remaining in the ball game.
The Burger Bowl comes down to the last 52 seconds. Last 52 seconds of the game.
Make sure you stick with us right after the game as we announce our Glory Days Player of the Game selection. Dave, what will they receive?
They are going to receive a T-shirt, and they are going to receive $20 from Glory Days.
53 seconds remaining in the Burger Bowl. Eagles drop back pass, and he's immediately met by number 7, Isaiah Riggins.
Hustle to get the ball set up.
That was cross on the catch. They're looking for the signal. It's 2nd down and 10. 33 seconds remaining.
A lot of time
Clock's
off the
running.
clock. Come on.
Twins to the right. Shotgun formation. Quarterback rolls to the right.
You got time.
Quarterback keeps it, gets out of bounds. Number 7, Isaiah Riggins. Looked like 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, he was rolling, and they were all covered. They were all covered. Quarterback did a nice job getting out of bounds with 16 seconds on the clock.
Is this when you go into that prevent defense and that spread offense? You know, because he got 17.7 seconds remaining in the ball game in this Burger Bowl. We got trips to the left, single receiver to the right.
Flag. Delay a game.
Delay a game against the Eagles. That's going to hurt because it's going to back them up a bit.
Well, Hernando has one of their fastest guys in Jordan Williams back deep. He's lined up 21 yards from the line of scrimmage. And you mentioned prevent defense. He's pretty much saying nobody's getting behind me. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, we saw Manny Akers, number 6, intercept a pass to end the game. He's back deep as well.
Trips to the left. Quarterback looks to the right.
Oh, there all goes. Oh, he's
out of bounds.
Oh.
Flags come in.
He may have been pushed out of bounds. Now that ran 5 seconds off. The Hernando coaches are on the sidelines, challenging whether or not that ball was even catchable. The referee's huddled up. Pass interference. Still got 11 seconds. They just ran 4 verticals there. What do you think, Abe? You send a little more pressure?
Oh yeah, this changes a whole lot. It changes the play calls for the Eagles as well.
They have at least 2 chances if they can get out of bounds. If they don't get out of bounds, this could be it. Oh.
He's running. He dropped the ball.
Yeah,
and the ball game is over. And now it's time for the Glory Days Player of the Game, sponsored by Glory Days on Cortez Boulevard, where you always eat like a champion.
Well, Abe, tonight our player of the game is none other than Hernando's Jordan Williams, number 5. He rushed for over 100 yards. He had the lone touchdown, and he was an impact player on the defensive side of the ball as well. Congratulations, Jordan Williams, for tonight's Glory Days Player of the Game.
Hernando 7, Springstead 3. Hernando keeps the Burger Bowl trophy. So right now we're going to send you back down to our engineer for doing a great job tonight, Will Wickle. Take it away, Will.
Thank you, Abraham and Dave. A wonderful call again and a wonderful football game. We hope you enjoyed tonight's action here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, toss a like to us as well. We sure would appreciate that. Also like to thank Wild Bill Lizer on the camera, Brian Lott down on the field, and Abraham and Dave in the booth. I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll see you next time.